game. Seemed like you didn't really miss a beat. Just how quickly were you able to refine your rhythm in this game today against Golden State? Or did you ever really lose your rhythm, I guess, just missing the one game?
Yeah, it's tough to miss when I hadn't missed a game in all of high school or college. So that was a weird feeling. I was getting real shaky before the last game, just like want to be out there. But, we got in a really good spot. And the rehab we did, starting in the third quarter of the Orlando game, just getting the ankle ready to go. And so honestly, I didn't really notice it out there at all. We got it to a real nice spot now, and I felt good playing today and going out there, and wasn't much of a issue at all.
First year playing with Brandon, I know he started the year kind of in and out. I think he had the shoulder injury for the first month, but last couple games he seems to be finding his rhythm. What's it been like sharing the floor with him as of late?
Yeah, Brandon's doing great. He's at his best when he's aggressive, and it's aggressive to make plays, whether it's the shot or with the pass. I think the last couple games, it's been more with his scoring ability. But as we saw before, he's a willing passer. He's a good passer, and so we just want him to be aggressive and be playing downhill and get into the bucket, being aggressive when he's got the threes, and he's been doing great for us.
You hit a couple of those one dribble pull-up threes tonight, and you've been very efficient on those for the majority of the season. Can you speak to your level of comfort taking threes off the dribble and like the preparation into getting into those shots?
Yeah, it was something coming in the draft that was like a talking point that I wasn't shooting a very good percentage off one dribble threes. So just a point of emphasis in the offseason of working on it. Getting more comfortable with my pickups, and I think I got in a really good spot. I missed two wide open ones off of it tonight, but they're not always going to go down. But yeah, I feel like I'm in a good spot with my off the dribble shooting.
Pretty much your whole family was here tonight. How was that playing in front of them?
Yeah, it was awesome. One of my brothers chickened out. My parents got them all of these, like the whole uniform. They got them the shorts, so they already had the jerseys, so they got them the shorts. And one of my brothers looks really similar to me, and he was saying he was going to wear the shorts, the full jersey, full uniform for the game. And I saw him before the game, and he chickened out. So that was kind of soft, but it was good to have him here.
With this being the last day of 2025, can you look back at January 1st of 2025 and kind of see your progression and talk about your progression that you made from then to now?
January 1st. Yeah, so that's right after Christmas break, kind of, and getting back into the swing of things with Duke. So, I feel like I've gotten miles better in just the understanding of the game, especially the NBA game, obviously. And I feel like just another successful year of, getting better each day. It's been a focus for a long time, and both on and off the court, and just a fun year for me.
You guys were right there to the fourth quarter for the most part. What do you think happened in the fourth quarter where you couldn't pull the game out tonight?
We talked about finishing some possessions there. I don't know exactly what the numbers were for the fourth, but I know Draymond got a big tip in at the end of the game, and a big three. So just like if we get that offensive rebound or defensive rebound, I feel like we're in a good spot. Coming down, I think down, 5 or so. I'm not sure, but I feel like we're in a good spot there, and it's just a tough one because they shot it really well. Obviously, we wanted to limit Curry as much as we could. He's a great player, but it just opens things up for other guys, and the supporting cast I had did a really, really good job of knocking down open shots tonight.
And then with P.J. Hall, what's impressed you most from what you've seen from him so far in a few games you guys have had him here? Obviously, so similarly, what you've seen from him since he's been here with you guys on the main club.
Yeah, he's just a smart player. Competes at a high level. He got him the playbook right away, and he was quick to pick everything up, and just a high energy guy, and knows how to play, and that'll get you on the floor, and you'll be successful when you're out there.
Not only P.J. Hall, but you were out there with the rest of the Summer League title squad for a little bit. I think it was second quarter. Did you acknowledge that at the time, or have any thoughts about it in the aftermath about sharing the floor with those guys again?
I did notice.
What do you think of the 1 p.m. tip? Feel like college at all?
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. I don't like sitting around all day waiting for the game. This is probably the only 1 p.m. tip all year, right? Yeah. So unfortunately, we have no more, but I enjoyed it.
You set the record earlier this year for the quickest player to ever hit 100 3-pointers in your career. Sharing the floor with Steph Curry tonight, that guy who kind of like pioneered the 3-point shot in the NBA. What was it like to share the floor with him, with a guy that you're probably going to be compared to for the rest of your career?
I don't know about that, but I do know that we tried as hard as we could to take away his catches and his threes, and he still got 10 up. And that just, shows how impactful of a player he is, and to still win the game. He's one of the all-time greats, and just a really special player.